Hemoplague is down topside. Rascal dodging the abilities, though. Pretty nice stuff here as Crimson Rush has to be used just to get health back. And Khan very comfortably winning that exchange of ultimates. Oh! Lands the abscond as well, but Sanguine Pool's pretty good move as Khan under the turret. Gonna take a couple of turret shots, but otherwise not too bad. Trading flashes is probably good here for the SKT top laner because he is going to make sure that Rascal heads back home, and the lane state is going to mean that Rascal loses a hell of a lot of money. Deft gonna get knocked up. Clid gets here at just the right time. Pillar placement is fantastic. Featherstorm comes down. Not a lot of mana onto Teddy. Bladecaller is not going to do anything, though, and Teddy picks up the first blood.
Teddy picks up the first blood, and now they're going to be able to crash this wave down in bottom. In Deft, he doesn't have time. He's going to go over to the left-hand side jungle as the lane is coming into Khan. As we take a look, as Tushen cast the ultimate, but not really too much going for him, and you have to wonder why they're playing this aggressive, not respecting Clid. He just comes in. Deft has flash, but knows there's really no saying, I can't make it today. Can we reschedule? I said, all right, I guess.
Well, Solar Flare going to land onto Faker there. The flash in from Tucson. Emperor's Divide pushes them back, though, and Faker says, see you guys. Still haven't flashed, by the way.
Right now, in this current game, though, everything is going really poorly for Kingzone. They're behind in this current game state. Normally, gold scores are not always indicative of who might really be ahead or behind, but the Lee Sin is going to be virtually non-existent.
Khan moves on down. Rascal is here. Clid continues to hold on to Shelly. Khan just trying to play goalkeeper here, keeping them out of the way with the chain lash. Effort comes on over. Faker in as well. Doesn't have Emperor's Divide just yet. But now unable to find anyone with the Plasma Fission. Rascal gets on in. Hemoplague goes down. Clid going down very, very low. As Cuz is going to be able to take the Rift Herald, but pays for it with his life. Rascal now as well has to go golden. Lifeform Disintegration Ray is good as Khan is burning to death. Rascal jumps on over. The quickness comes down as Effort has to go golden, but it's not enough. Clid comes in, gets a whole bunch of health back, and Deft. Great timing on the Featherstorm, and that will spell the end of Faker's life. I believe Kingzone may have just found their way back in.
Yeah, Kingzone definitely found
with a Super
way.
Soaker. Teddy down to half health, but is going to survive with...
Okay, State, we'll take a look at how everything transpired right here. Tushen, he whiffed his ultimate, but Kingzone managed to steal away the Herald right in front of SKT. If SKT back off at this point, all is well for them. However, they wanted to force the agenda because Faker felt like he was very confident in his position. Rascal ended up being brought down shortly after killing Khan. And then two birds of a feather did not flock together right there.
No, and Effort actually
like
going
a debt
to die.
collector.
Yeah.
She comes knocking.
Yeah, this is what happens when she gets called. Okay, Cuz, he's going to dive on forward. Not going to die just yet, but good position there from Khan. Disintegration Ray's picked up, and Neon has to flash to get out of the way. Faker's Sand Soldiers obliterating the members of Kingzone, but it's a good knock-up. And that's going to be Rascal that locks down the kill onto the SKT mid laner. It is a 1-for-1 thus far, but Kingzone will have priority here in this lane as Deft going aggressive. Khan, one more auto, is going to take him down. And Kingzone now going to get back to their previous business. And Khan just offering up a kill.
Yeah, Shelly has one more charge available, and with the position that Kingzone have as being perfectly healthy, that's going to be a thorn in SKT's side later on. So we see how this all transpires. Effort brings Cuz right into Teddy. They didn't quite have the damage to knock him down right away, and then Khan's Disintegration Ray, not the best.
Well, I mean, it did a bit of stuff, but you're exactly right. Not exactly getting the most value as Tucson limps away with about 0 health.
And then Faker bit off a little bit more than he could chew right there as Shelly. She emptied that turret of all that it had.
Yeah. Wished that there...
Even for pro players, he's too hard. Which is pretty rare, but sometimes that does happen.
I mean, there was a meta back in 2015 where it was just all, instead of a Zia Corki, it was a Zia Xerath every single game.
Yes, that was
good times.
Yes.
It was when I was a big Xiaohu fan when he was playing for Gamty back in the day in the LPL. Bit of a throwback if you remember the Gamty lineup. They had Let Me on it as well, which is also an RNG top laner, and they had little pandas on their brown jerseys. It was adorable. Definitely the best jersey in any league I have ever seen.
What?
Yeah, little just adorable pandas decorating their jerseys for reasons unknown. It was just so good.
Wow.
Veil as well, which wasn't even hot, as that journey was made by the Leona.
And the vision is cleared out.
Oh,
at least.
no.
But, yeah.
That's a lot of open drakes. You'd think when
Yeah.
the third one comes down that it's an ocean drake. Not the case, because this one's going to King Zone as the Baron going to be taken here.
For Trundle, not quite as high as he would like, but now SKT, they seem like they want to
Committing. They're committing. Khan
Oh,
teleporting
man.
in. Tucson's going to make his way forward. Solar Flare going to land once again, but Teddy with a Captain Jack impression of his own, and they're going to get away scot-free with the Baron. King Zone, hopefully they're taking notes.
Yeah, well, King Zone, last game they said, you know what, we tried that. SKT took the Ocean Dragon, and we tried to get Baron, except this time SKT, they're going to be the ones that come out ahead inside of this trade. None of the members are going to die. And with this Baron in the current game state, look at the items completed on SKT. This can easily just turn into a Doom push. And if King Zone loses the Vel'Koz or the Xayah in the fight, the game likely ends.
Well, Neon, thankfully, does have the iconic purchase of the Morellonomicon.
He does.
So that is going to be a huge power spike.
Yeah.
The book spike.
It's very important that he reduce the Trundle healing here. Okay.
I mean, look, he does have Subjugate.
Stop.
You
All right.
have to try and tone down that subjugation.
He wouldn't want to dare try to just kill the Azir or the Kai'Sa.
No.
No, we don't do that around
No,
here.
it's not about
Absolutely not, no.
Where have you been?
Yeah, exactly.
Were you
But the
over in
Silas healing Atlas.
different regions?
Yes, the Silas who...
Yeah, I mean, Kingslayer.
Right.
A lot of healing potential.
If the Silas is on top of him, he's probably dead.
Hey,
So
Faker has
let's just-
heal. He actually took heal.
Yeah, let's see how applicable
And now
these
Neon
items...
denies healing. I don't
Oh.
think it's any more black and white than that.
All right. You truly are a glass apple kind of guy.
I absolutely am. I'm certainly sticking on brand. As Khan doing the same thing. He's in the side lane. He's taking down some minion waves. As SKT have control everywhere. Cuz is going to be able to thread the needle on that Q. But even effort isn't a target that he wants to be diving into. Lee Sin is a passenger this game.
And this does look like it should be red buff going over to Teddy as Faker just sort of posturing around the bottom. They're trying to execute, but this is a very slow and steady 1-3-1.
Well, Death's going to move on over. They're looking to try and get some damage here onto Khan, but Rascal just going to throw his head into a minion wave and just take more damage than he otherwise wants to. Khan safely disengaging.
Well, I guess... Okay, so Teddy just wants another item before he would want to fight. So he's going to go over and take the Wolf Camp.
Ooh,
No
more of
teleport
Malmortius.
available. Yeah, Maw of Malmortius. Who's Malmortius?
I don't know.
God.
Do you know who he is?
No.
Why are you upset about me for not knowing?
You're supposed to be the one that knows, Alice.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's actually not how our jobs work. It's precisely the opposite. In fact, I really wish you had read your contract.
Go ahead. Ask me what today is.
What is today?
August 1st.
Oh, boom, baby! Wow, it's August already.
I'm on point today.
Oh, how time flies when you're having fun with your best friend.
Absolutely.
And, King Zone are wanting to slow time down a little bit. As Tectonic Disruption is going to land. Their Disintegration Ray, goodbye Clid, and that is why the Morellonomicon was purchased.
I knew it. That's why.
Take that, LS.
Yeah, he didn't even
Bad-mouthing my cool
actually
item.
press R, by the way. So.
Shut up. He might have pressed W. He's got natural healing from his W, right? What are you saying?
I like it. I'm a big fan.
It got a buff in TFT.
It did.
Yeah, 3 to 5%.
Yeah, let's take a
It's a
look at
big
this
buff.
again. As Clid, just look at this.
Right on the edge of the Tectonic
Yeah,
Disruption.
right on that. He wasn't escaping.
Well,
There
that's
was-
what
there was
happens
no
when
way
you're a
out.
life form and you're hit by a life form disintegration ray.
Thank you.
I mean, that does what it says on the tin.
All right. Let me tell you what's going on here, okay?
Give it
The
to
Mountain Drake. Yeah, I'll give it to you. Hold on. SK Telecom is going to pick up the Mountain Dragon.
Okay.
Then they will proceed to push in 2 more lanes.
Okay.
2 minion waves.
Okay.
Then there will be a dance for the Baroon. A team fight. And the game will end.
Okay.
Then the camera's going to cut to us. We're going to talk for a little bit. Stats come up on the screen. We talk for a little bit more.
And then we go to game 3.
And no, SKT is going to win.
Oh.
Yeah. Then we go to a winner's interview where we're joined by G-Sun.
Okay, and she's going to do some translating?
Hopefully someone asks her what happened to the real script.
Yeah. Well, I mean, then she'll have to answer, isn't she?
That's right.
Answer for a mistake.
All right, here we go. Now let's enter the sequence.
Okay.
All right, Mountain Dragon. Now remember, 2 waves.
2 waves during the minute
waves.
Baron will take to respawn.
Not
okay.
this wave doesn't. The next 2 waves, by the way. Not this one. Right? So some people they try to do that.
Silly billies.
Yeah, exactly. Ridiculous.
Why would they ever?
Yeah. All right.
There's one.
Just remember,
clears out a wave of his own. Okay, 50 CS down, by the way, is the Xayah. Def not exactly having the greatest time after that initial gank. That first blood going over to SKT bottom side. To check in on the gold, 5,000 is the lead here for SKT. As we move in towards the late game. And that's a lot of damage dealt by Khan. What? Jeez, they've been fighting a lot.
Yeah.
Good old Rascal and Khan.
They've been going at one another.
Yeah.
That's what happens when a brawler sustain champion goes up against a straight up sustain champ.
Has Teddy actually done 3,000 damage this whole game? With champions? Is that what that said?
This is the one mistake and lose game, Alice. Now, here it is, the last wave.
Teddy going to take some damage there as Tucson dives on forward. Does land the ultimate, but Effort dives into the back line. Tectonic Disruption a little bit out of sync as Rascal is going to be able to take down Effort. Faker has to flash. Hemoplague, not enough damage. SKT limp away, but they lose their support. Baron is just live. The hijacked Solar Flare, not going to be able to quite get enough done as the geometry was navigated there by Khan. Tucson. He's in pop range as Teddy looks for the one-shot, doesn't get it. Tectonic Disruption once again avoided there by the supercharger from Teddy. Khan respecting the Q from Neon a lot there with the Zhonya's Hourglass, as now Kingzone are looking for the Baron. They've made mistakes here in the past.
Oh, they're taking a lot of tank damage from this.
Exactly, all of them down to half health. Faker's made his way back into this fight. Another E is going to land beautifully as the Xayah picks up the kill on the jungler of all people. Baron has reset though, and Rascal is going to go down. The Disintegration Ray is going to be utilized there by Khan, but not enough damage to take down Def, to eat some minion wave and get some of that health back.
And now the interesting thing is double Ocean with a Mountain Dragon.
Are we talking about ocean value here without having 3 ocean drakes? Is that what's happening right now?
Usually I don't do this, but SKT.
It got them a Baron buff. I have a feeling that we are subscribing to this ocean channel now because, damn, SKT just got a hell of a lot of value from it and we'll be able to pick up another Baron.
Teddy is on the hunt. He's on the prowl.
He wants to get more than that 3,000 damage. So what's happening is
Nahon's dead.
Yep, he's going to go golden, sees death. Going to journey towards the afterlife. The inhibitor going to do the same thing here now as SKT with a Baron buff, with a minion wave, with only 2 Nexus turrets between them, and another 2-0 to add to their belts here. An 8-match winning streak. We're on the verge right now.
Look at Trundle on the minimap right now. You can actually see the SKT.
Doing wolf camp?
No, you can see the team calling because he's indecisive.
Aha.
Does he come? Does he not come? Does he push the bottom wave? Does he come? It's so funny right now. I can't wait to hear the listen in.
That is a cute. That is a cute one. I like it. He's going to move straight down the mid lane.
He doesn't know what to do. He could already be there, maybe.
Yeah. Tucson at full health and is going to go in, but he's going to straight up miss the ultimate. That's a disaster. Tucson will be punished for it. Teddy locks down that kill now as it's just Nexus turrets on the minds of SKT. Rascal, last-ditch effort, just going to throw his life away though as Deft with a Guardian Angel, but not enough of one. No Guardian Angel going to save you from this one as Khan is going to get downloaded, but still able to lock down the kill, and the Nexus will explode.